welcome to the 2023 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Now this takes place from July, what's the date today? 27th until almost November. Hi everybody, and welcome to the Adventures with KM. Today is the opening day of the 2023 Food and Wine Festival, as you saw right there. So today we're not going to do so much as eat food, but we're going to show you some of the food offerings that they do have. We're going to go check out the Odyssey building, because rumors are that they do have the Muppets there. To do, like, it's not so much live that they're going to be there, but they're going to be like on the TV screen, a video. And so we're going to go check out the video screen for you for a little bit. Go check out some of the, like I said, some of the food offerings, some of the alcoholic beverages if you partake in drinking alcoholic beverages. And I'll be here tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be here in the next couple of days after this vlog pushes to do some of the food reviews. But some of the actual food, it's going to take a while to actually eat all the foods that they have for food and wine. Like I said, it takes part for a couple months. About 5 months is Food and Wine Festival. So we're actually going to go from Mexico, and we're going to walk down towards Canada, and we'll finish up in Mexico with some of the food. Like I told you with the Odyssey building. This is the Mexico one. And of course, some of the alcoholic beverages that you have in it. And of course, right next door is the noodle house, which I'll show you. Has like pork udon, ramen, Thai noodles. You can see some of the, with the noodles, some of the and of course some of your alcoholic beverages as well. And this is the noodle exchange. Like I said earlier, I may eat some today, but today's mostly about trying to show you guys some of the menu items for this. Of some of the offerings that they do have for Food and Wine 2023. Look, it's Pluto. It's Pluto taking photos.
What we can even do is, I have comps at Hard Rock Temple, which ain't far from you.
So the only problem I'm having with the menus, I was here yesterday, looking at some of the menus and trying to figure out, okay, I want to try that, I don't want to try that. It's one problem I have, and I love Hawaiian food just as much as I love Mexican food. So, and being from the West Coast, and learning to love Hawaiian culture and Hawaiian food, I do know I'm gonna have to do a little statement here as we look at Hawaii's food menu. the Kahlua pork slider. The only problem I have is it's not called spam sushi. It's called spam musubi. And there's some of your things. So it's the same thing, it's just a different name. That's the only problem I have with it. It's very good if you like spam. If you don't like spam, it's not good. Because here is the food booth for simmering sips, if I can say it. So here's your guava cake, and they sell these flutes. These flutes here, and you can see some of the stuff that you can actually get in that flute. So, and like I said, that's the simmering sips. Then we're gonna go to the Australian one. And then we're gonna shoot over to do some of the other menus. In fact, we'll go do the menu, and then we'll come back to Australia. And so I can show you the menu for this one. It looks like it doesn't have anything here yet. But this is the food booth that's normally here. But maybe they don't have it used for a food festival yet. As you can see the map. So I'm assuming that they don't have a menu up for this one yet. It's still in work in progress. But we're gonna shoot over, like I said, to Australia and see the menu for Australia. As well. So this is good, and that is good.
It's all good, it comes from Australia.
But now even the refreshment port usually has stuff for food and wine as well, like the traditional poutine, but the braised beef. And of course, if you don't want to do the simmering sips for your seamless flute, you can come here as well. And of course, there's some of your beverages if you partake in the alcoholic stuff. So now here's the Canadian menu. Look, all the cooks are ready to open up, and these guys are high up the chain because you can tell by their black. By the black, they're high up on the chain. So now we tried that right now, but it's hot. So that's gonna be more like a September, October style for the bacon soup. And the filet mignon is good, and the bacon soup is good as well. And of course, you always have to have bottled water. So, and that's the menu. Now here, for Australia, now here is what the bacon cheddar soup looks like, and the filet mignon. And yes, I've had the cheddar cheese soup. It's outstanding. I've had the filet mignon now, which it was bigger, but it's still good. And I'm going to tell you, the best beer in Epcot, in my opinion, is right there. And that would be La Fidmandu. And I've said the name on, it's Canadian. But that's, my opinion, the best beer in Canada. In the Canadian pavilion is where it's served. It is the best beer in Epcot.
Oh my God.
And even
Double whammy.
even Joffrey's usually comes out with a unique drink for Food and Wine Festival.
Usually when doctors
So we're gonna walk by and we're gonna see the Joffrey's limited edition drink for Food and Wine. So there's the frozen roseberry, and that is the drink at this Joffrey's for Food and Wine. Now here's the island British, even though it's Ireland. Here's the island menu. Now I've had the seafood pie, always excellent. I've had the Irish sausages, which the sausage was a little bit bigger, but still good. I've never had the warm chocolate pudding cake, but I would definitely get that one. And of course, there's some of your alcoholic beverages. Now the Bailey's coffee shake is awesome on a hot day. It is perfect if you like. You don't mind alcoholic beverages. Like I said before, it's perfect. Now here is the price points for all of your menu items for the Irish Food Pavilion for 2023 Food and Wine Festival.
This is the ride. Come on.
So here's the French one, and for the French menu, I'm not a big escargot fan, so you guys have to tell me how that one is. But the beef bourguignon is good, and of course you can go wrong with creme brulee. And of course, once again, there's all your alcoholic, all your beverages as well. And I did do a video for Beauty and the Beast Cinnalon, but it got blocked by Disney. So, but that's neither here nor there. Now the next stop is actually going to be I forget the name of it. We'll go up closer to get it, and I'm not gonna butcher the name. And then Belgium. And the Belgium food booth as well. And when I came here a couple days ago, this section here was blocked off. So, but we're gonna actually go, like I said, we're gonna give you show you a picture of the menu of everything that they have here. The black beans and so, and of course here's the price points for them as well. And you can smell they're always starting to cook up. Get stuff already set and ready to go. As you can see, it's opening. The cook is already starting to cook the food for you to actually enjoy when you get here. Now, I have had most of these. The ones I haven't had are the Belgian waffles. But I've had the beer braised beef, excellent. Now I have had this right here, and I actually love it. I read the red fruit Belgian ale. Oh yes, I drank this when I was younger. This right here, I drank this every time I could get my hands on it. So I know where it's at now. And I will definitely be coming back and getting that. Golden Rock is the best beer that you can have, in my opinion. But it does have a high alcohol content. So, and it looks like they're doing some filming as well. And I'm wondering what they're doing filming for, if it's for TV, if it's for a commercial, if it's for trying to group people to come in. So here's Greece's menu. Now this is actually part of the passport thing where you can actually go and get the lamb gravel is good. This is good. And of course there's all your wines that you get from Greece. And of course they don't have, over here they actually have pictures of the menu items for Greece. So here's the picture items to go with it. Now, here's Japan's. Now, I do believe the best, this used to be the best option for food and wine, because the price was usually about $6.50, $5.50, but they've gone up. But I'm going to try this one, because it's beef wagyu. And of course, there's some of your beverages as well. And that's the Japanese, and of course I'm going to zoom in here. Zoom in. There's your price points as well as like before. With Japan's food menu for food and wine this year. So we're going to move on over to the American experience and see the American pavilion and see what they have. So as we come up on Joffrey's, let's see what Joffrey's has for food and wine. Like I showed you the funnel cake house, and I showed the other Joffrey's over by Canada. So here's this one. It's what they're having for. So that's the coffee. That's the Joffrey specialty coffee for the American experience one for 2023 Food and Wine Fest on the Streaming the Magic. So we're gonna look at Italy's food pavilion and see what the menu is there. Like I said, we'll go to Germany, we'll go to India because they have an India in-house this year, and then we'll do China. And Norway doesn't normally do a house or a food pavilion per se for the 2020 for the Food and Wine Festival, if I can say the words right. They normally don't do a food pavilion, a food house, whatever you want to call it. So here's your now the cheesecake sounds good. I've had this before, but I've never had it here. I've always had it done for me other places. So that's the Italian food booth. Let's go. We're going to continue on to the Spain one. And we're going to see what Spain has for their Food and Wine Festival. Now, I'll be back late. I'll be back in other episodes to show you the different food ones that I've had. Sorry about the sunlight. The paella is pretty good. It's a charcuterie board. And then some of your beverages. Now they do have this one. They do have, like I said, they do have the pictures to go with some of those. As you can see, the charcuterie board. It looks like they have chorizo and maybe some prosciutto. There's the paella and the seafood salad. So here's some of the stuff for Germany, some of the free stuff, and of course there's all your there's some of your beverages as well. Like I said, with some of the the funnel cake house has a special funnel cake for food and wine as well. It's like I said with the other ones, some of the booths that there aren't food booths like the funnel cake house have specialty funnel cakes that they do strictly for food and wine. Like you saw, like I said, they're getting prepped and starting to cook food for till 11 o'clock.
Bring it back with you to America when you bring the baskets, okay? Yeah, just a normal thing of plain
So
salt, not
now here's the American. This one's called Flavors of America, and you can see with the sunlight. Now I'm here before the crowd gets here, because the food booths don't open up till 11. That's usually when the crowd comes in. But so I'm trying to get here early. I hit some of your offer, and Supino's pretty good. If you like seafood, Supino's excellent.
It's heavy though.
And of course, here's your kind of like your nachos, and then of course you got your carrot cake. But I'm gonna try the Supino this year, and because I've had Supino before, and I just want to rate the Supino experience compared to the flavor of the Supino compared to what I've normally have had in the past. So here's your Culture Eats food pavilion. If you really like seafood, crab cake, Rockefeller, and then you have your beverages as well. Now I've had, you can't go on crab cake, and I've had oysters Rockefeller. They're both pretty good. But now we're actually going on to, we're gonna go check out the Odyssey building, so I can get you guys the Muppets. So here's the refreshment outposts, and they have a little vegetarian stuff for you. Then we're moving on. We're gonna end up moving on to India, and see what India has on their pavilion. So these are good. I've had these a couple years ago. These are good. I love samosas. And you have the tikka masala. And of course, here's your beverages as well. So the next one is actually going to be China Pavilion, and I think that's the last menu I'm going to show you for Food and Wine Festival. For this year's 2023 Food and Wine Festival. So there's some of your beverages as well. So that wraps up day one of the 2023 Food and Wine Festival. Well, hopefully it gets you guys inspired to come visit, to come eat, to come drink, and enjoy the 2023 Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. As they say, I am now off to go do my queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. This will be my 25th time riding Guardians. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.